Have you ever been judged for not wanting to go out? Been called antisocial, lazy, simply because you felt more at peace within your own walls? If so, you're not alone. We live in a world that worships constant stimulation, the busiest schedules, the loudest voices, the most crowded calendars. It's a culture that mistakes motion for meaning and noise for connection. And yet, some of us choose a different path, not because we fear the world, not because we lack ambition, but because we've learned the rare art of listening to ourselves. What if staying home is not about hiding, but about healing? Not about isolation, but intention. Today we'll uncover 6 profound truths about people who genuinely prefer the quiet of their own space. These are not cliches or hollow stereotypes. They're drawn from psychology, sociology, and real lived experience. Before we begin, subscribe to Deep Psyche and join our Telegram circle, a space for those who walk a quieter path, where stillness becomes power and reflection becomes transformation. Now let's continue. Truth 1. The pressure to be social never really stops. From the earliest years, those who lean towards solitude are told their nature is something to be fixed. You'll end up alone if you don't go out. Being social is good for you. It's treated like universal truth. Society rewards those who are always on, at every gathering, posting every update, networking endlessly. And yet, when someone says no to the party, no to the event, no to the endless stream of social obligations, they're met with raised eyebrows or polite concern. But solitude is not deficiency. Carl Jung saw introversion as a distinct way of processing life, an inward turning toward depth rather than breadth. Modern studies in personality and individual differences confirm that those who recharge alone often enjoy better emotional regulation and mental clarity. Choosing solitude is not rejecting life, it's rebalancing it, the same way a deep breath balances a long day of noise. Truth 2. The mislabel of lazy or antisocial. One of the most stubborn misconceptions is that those who enjoy being at home must be unmotivated or socially broken. Nothing could be further from the truth. Many of these individuals are quietly driven. They create structure where others create chaos. They can spend hours immersed in focused work, not because someone is watching, but because their own standard is enough. A 2023 Harvard Business Review report revealed that people working in self-controlled environments, often from home, are more efficient and less prone to burnout than their office-bound peers. And that antisocial label? It's misapplied. Wanting deeper, more intentional connections is not a flaw. It's discernment. Many of those who choose home value depth over frequency. They're not avoiding connection. They're filtering for what matters. Truth 3. Unbreakable bonds with animals. For some, the absence of constant human interaction opens space for another kind of companionship, one that runs deeper than many realize. The dog who greets you at the door, the cat who curls into your lap when the world outside feels too loud. These aren't just pets, they are emotional constants. Research from the Human-Animal Bond Research Institute shows that pet ownership improves cardiovascular health, reduces stress hormones, and increases oxytocin, the very chemical that deepens trust and connection. For those who find large social settings overstimulating, the quiet empathy of an animal can be more grounding than a room full of people. It's not less of a relationship. It's simply a different kind, one built on presence rather than performance. Truth 4. Fierce loyalty to passions and people. People who spend more time at home often have an unshakable commitment to what they love. They don't just dabble in hobbies. They immerse themselves. Whether it's rewatching a beloved film for the 10th time, perfecting a family recipe, or building something with their hands, these acts are not about avoiding the outside world. They're about devotion, to craft, to memory, to meaning. And this loyalty extends to people too. Rather than scatter their energy across dozens of shallow relationships, they invest in a small number of deep, lasting connections. A 22 study from the American Psychological Association found that fewer, more meaningful relationships lead to greater long-term emotional well-being. For the home-centered soul, this is not theory, it's practice. They are not withdrawing from life. They are curating it. Truth 5. Remote work isn't just preference, it's liberation. In recent years, the rise of remote work revealed something powerful. Productivity does not depend on physical presence. For many, working from home wasn't just convenient, it was transformational. They could control their pace, protect their focus, and reserve their energy for what truly mattered. Yet, misconceptions persist. Some employers still equate visibility with dedication. Family members interrupt, thinking you're just at home. But Stanford University's 2022 research found remote workers to be 13% more productive, with higher reported job satisfaction. For those who thrive in solitude, this isn't about avoiding effort. It's about building the environment where their best work emerges. Truth 6. A universe within. Perhaps the most overlooked truth is this. Those who enjoy staying home often live in a world far larger than the one you see. Their solitude is not a blank space. It's full of thoughts, of memories, of visions. It's a place where they process, imagine, and create without the constant pull of outside noise. They journal, they read, they listen not just to the world, but to themselves. Psychologist Dr. Lori Helgo wrote in Introvert Power, "Solitude is not the absence of energy, it is the presence of self." For some, these quiet hours are where healing happens, where dreams are refined, where the mind roams free. Their emotional intelligence runs deep. Their self-awareness grows without needing constant mirrors from others. They are not retreating from life. They are carrying it within. Staying home is not weakness. It is a conscious choice to value peace over pressure, depth over noise, alignment over approval. If you have ever felt different for choosing solitude, remember this: you are not broken. You are simply attuned to what your mind and soul truly need. Subscribe to Deep Psyche and keep walking with us into the quiet places within, where true strength is born. And until next time, guard your space, protect your mind, for they are the soil where your soul grows.